I'm Jen,
I'm Kelsey.
and we are with Davis Family Farm, and we were tagged by Naturally NC to do 10 homesteading questions. Crystal with Copper Kettle Farm is the one that started the questions, and so we were just lucky enough that somebody recognized us, and we really appreciate it. So I guess we'll go ahead and get started.
10 homesteading questions. 1. What got you into homesteading?
That's a good question. I don't really know if I am a homesteader. So my grandpa has a farm. It is 86 acres. And he is starting to get older and he's not doing as much as he was. And the land's just going, it's just sitting there. Nobody's using it. And one day we were talking, I was like, hey, Papa, how about you let me lease the farm? And so he said, okay. So I want to grow things. I want to grow all the things. I want to grow animals. I want to have animals. I want to have everything. But what started it was just growing up having fresh vegetables, having fresh squash and cucumbers and okra and tomatoes, tomato sandwiches. I guess when you grow up like that, it's just in your blood and something that you just want to continue to do. What got you into homesteading?
My mama. 2. What is something you want to add to your homestead in 2020?
So this is a good question. We don't live on our farm yet. We are buying 14 acres from my grandpa, and we're putting our house in Granite Quarry up for sale in the spring. So if anybody wants to buy a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house, it's going to go on the market in the spring in the Granite Quarry area. Good schools. So I want to have our home. And then I know you're not supposed to add too much stuff quickly. We already have a garden out there. We already have stuff growing out there. We have a fence out there. I grew up around cows. I want cows, ducks, chickens. We're currently building a chicken house right now. Well, a chicken coop. I call it my chicken palace. Chickens, ducks, maybe some baby goats. But I have to, one thing at a time, okay? Sometimes I gotta reel myself back in because I want to do everything at one time. So yes, animals and a house.
Next question.
Yes, next question.
3.
Oh wait, what do you want to see on your homestead in 2020?
Have you seen those fluffy cows on Instagram?
Yes.
Or on Pinterest? I want a fluffy cow, guys. The cute little baby ones. They're so cute.
Next question.
Okay. 3. What's the most difficult thing you have learned?
Well, I have learned that sometimes you can put a lot of time and effort into things, and that not everybody is gonna appreciate it as much as you do, and not everybody is gonna think that what you're doing is right or even the cool thing to do. Like, I mean, I know my friends picked on me when I was 20 for canning green beans, but I mean, sometimes you just have to be different and you have to be okay with being different. And then of course there's the death of your animals. That's hard. I don't know, but there's so much. You just look at things, look at all that you've accomplished in a day, and you just are able to take pride in it. And so not everybody sees that, and not everybody sees why you love this farm so much. And I think that's difficult. You just have to move past it, not caring what anybody else thinks. You have to do what's right for your family. What about you?
When we built that fence, it was pretty hard. I thought it was fun though. It was like at the end of it, I was like, oh yeah, we just did that.
That's right.
And it was pretty cool. Okay, next question.
What are your favorite chores on the homestead? I think that would be picking stuff out of the garden, the harvest. I like to can, and like the 4th of July, we were just picking green beans with our cousins, having a blast. The fireworks were over our heads. Just hanging out, talking with our grandparents. I don't know, you just learn a lot while you're shelling peas or snapping green beans. And then we also like feeding the animals.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Next.
5. What is your favorite thing to grow?
Tomatoes and squash and okra.
I love okra.
My favorite things to eat or my favorite things to grow.
6. What do you like about the homesteading community?
So this year I actually have just learned about the homesteading community. I'm just now starting to meet everybody. And the one thing that I love is everybody is very quick to teach you things. Like if you have a question, they'll answer you, and they don't mind sharing recipes, and they want you to do well. They want to help you do well. They want to see you succeed.
7. What is your favorite meal to cook?
I don't know. I guess something everybody will eat and not complain about is my favorite meal to cook. What's your favorite thing?
With vegetables in it?
Whatever.
Probably your stir fry. It's really good.
Next.
8. Your favorite holiday?
So my favorite holiday is Christmas. I believe that Jesus was born and he came. He's God. Born as a baby. He was crucified for our sins, and I'm just thankful that he came to save this world. So Christmas is my favorite holiday.
Christmas is my favorite, but I also like the 4th of July on the farm because we get to like all hang out, and then the fireworks are just, and then over us, and we get to sit on the garden and stuff with the cows. Next question. 9. Is your homestead where you plan to settle permanent?
So in Mount Ola, that will be our home. Yes, we will be there forever.
Next question.
Yep.
What homesteaders do you learn from this?
Well, I am new to YouTube with the homesteading thing. So of course, like the big channels are the ones that I've started watching. I don't know a lot of the little channels. I'm learning everybody, but I learn from everybody. But of course, like I love Andrea at VW Family Farms. I watch them a lot. Roots and Refuge, The Fit Farmer. Of course, I watch Dee, Naturally and C, and Jessica. And then I have just met some new friends, and I'm starting to watch all their videos. But basically, you can watch YouTube for days and learn how to do new things. And I don't know, it's just amazing all the people that I'm starting to see. And it's so cool to have like a like mindset as other people who want to have their farm or their homestead and grow their own things. It's just nice to meet other like-minded people. So I'm really enjoying it. So that's our 10 questions.
Yep.
So I'm gonna tag Parker Place Farms, and hopefully they'll do their 10 homesteading questions. Homesteading. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys have an amazing day.